Hello, everybody. We're going to wait here for a little bit as people start to come in. Hello, hello, hello. Got a little gnat in here. Hello, Beatrice. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm so excited. I'm going to try and wait for a few people to start coming on. So while everyone starts joining in, I'm going to go through just a couple of paper pads that I'm using, not a whole lot of tonight, just a couple of sheets from like one sheet from each one. Okay, thanks, Beatrice. FYI, if you see it, there may be a image up in the top corner telling you that I'm using StreamYard. I'm trying a new program to where I can simultaneously, I hope I said that right, do my live to my Facebook page and to YouTube. So we're testing it out tonight, and Beatrice is going to check it out for me, make sure it's on my page. Okay, so I got the P13 Maxi Creative Pad from my little scrapbook store. So I'm going to start just kind of going through the papers as everyone starts coming in. I just want to, instead of having you sit there, just look at the pile in my hands, we can look through some of the papers and, chit chat as more people start to join. With the P13 paper collections, they always, okay, it looks great. Awesome. Yay. This is so exciting. Okay. Thank you, Beatrice, for checking it out for me. So we have these frames that they put on the front page, the cover, that you can cut out and use on projects. You could even potentially cut this up and use it too. So nothing would go to waste on these paper collections. So this one is all wood grain. And if Jessica joins in while we're doing this, hopefully she won't run away because it's wood grain. But what I like about this pad is they have the darker browns on one side and then the lighter or cream colored ones on the opposite. So I'm just going to flip through here real quick just to kind of show some stuff before everyone joins us. All right. So we're just looking through. I really like that dark. I don't know. It's not as dark in camera as it is in person, but it's a much darker, like a chocolatey brown. So, I mean, and these are pretty realistic. I mean, you can see the nails. And then this one, I think, is probably like one of the lightest ones, but it still has the white, like the wash wood on the back. And then this is the back. So you even get on the back page some wood grain that you can use. So they really intend for you to use the entire paper pad. You know what I mean? Where there will be nothing left over. Okay. So we're going to use a page out of here. And then I got this paper collection. I think it was a sale in May. It's the Essentials Craft Papers by Craft Consortium. And this one is the Ink Drops Vivid. And just real quick, we'll just go through because I see more people are starting to pop in, I think. So you have, look at these pretty colors. What I like about these papers is it's very much like you doing your alcohol inks. So if you're in an area where you don't have good ventilation and you don't want to have all them fumes, you can just buy the paper pad and you get the same results. Now you get 3 of each color or each page. So I'll do it one and then I'm going to flip it. So look at that. And then you get that on the back. Hi, Heather. Thanks for joining. All right. And then you have these 3 with this on the back. I know, right? I love these papers too. I've been trying to think. I'm like, when I got to use these papers. So look at that back. And the true best part is, I know not everybody likes foiled paper where it's bright and shiny or it has that look. But this gives you like gold flakes in it, and it's not glaring or annoying, if that's one of the things that bother you. It don't bother me, but I'm just saying, I really do like the flakes and how they did that. Oh yeah, perfect for die cutting. I want to use them on a card because I think that would be great too. And of course on a layout, which I'm not going to spoil it, but one of these sheets is going to be in our project today. And I love this page with that. Look at that. This would be good for a tone on tone. Like if you wanted to do like any type of yellow, just a tone on tone project, because it's mostly one color, except for the little bit of green up here, but you could still make that work. Then you have this one. Hey, Mom. She finally made it on. I'm just going through the paper pad real quick just to show you some of the colors, and look at that. Love it. Okay. So we got a paper from there and a paper from the wood grain. I am using up some of the Sunkissed again. I still have a ton of this collection. So I wanted to use it up basically. So when I started to get ready for tonight, I drew kind of a quick sketch of something that I wanted to do. So I knew I wanted to use some flower paper up on the top half, and then on the bottom half, I wanted to do some stripes because this is for the challenge, the stripe challenge. Okay. So my first attempt was I took some Vicky Bouton paper and I used a stencil and I used her texture paste, which I like how this came out, but I just wasn't feeling it. You know how you like, I did this to see if I could. And then once I did, I was like, that's not what I want to do. I don't think that's what I want to do. So we're going to not get as messy as I originally was thinking we would. So we're going to ixnay this. All right. So the sketch is gonna pretty much stay the same, except the bottom part, instead of it being diagonal stripes, we're gonna use for our base this wood grain paper. Okay, so this is gonna be our base, the part with the stripes. Down here we're gonna use the wood grain. Okay, and then the top half, even though I have this as a solid piece, I'm actually gonna do some layers with the pattern paper. Okay, so this is the photo I'm using, which is one I stole from my niece's Facebook page. Gotta love Facebook. And let's see. We're going to use some of this flower paper, which was my initial, my initial choice, because I was going to do something with this and this paper and create a page. That's where I was going. And then I decided I didn't want to go there. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to cut a piece of this with the rainbow stripe and this paper. Isn't that beautiful? I love this section all right in here. You get the entire rainbow right in there, right? With the orange and the pinks and the red, the blues with the greens. I got a little gnat in here that is going to drive me crazy this entire live. I just feel it. Thank you, B, for sharing. She's putting the links in for you guys. So if you want to get any of those collections or pads that I showed you, definitely click on the links, okay? So we're going to make a cluster. I think we're going to do something that looks like that. Yes, Heather. So with this new program, I can actually go like this. So Heather says, you're making me want that wood grain now. Exactly. I love wood grain, and I probably would use it almost every layout, really and truly, if I could. Okay, so we're going to do something like this. I'm probably going to tear the layers or make them uneven, you know, give them a little bit of interest, and then put it on top of here. Sorry, I'll turn it sideways so you can see better, because I'm trying to like layer it. So it'll be something like that. So maybe like that, and maybe like that. We have a little bit of the flower sticking out. That way I have my stripes and my thing, or I may even switch it, right? I can switch it because that's the name of my game. Okay, so it would be like something like that. And then the photo is going to go, you know, like right there. And then we'll be able to decorate it. All right, so that's the plan. How did I do that? Well, Heather, I'm in a new program I'm using called StreamYard. And with StreamYard, because I'm able to stream to both Facebook and YouTube, it allows me to click on the comments and it'll pull them up on the screen. Isn't it cool? I'm like getting professional, y'all. I am getting professional. I'm stepping it up. Okay. So, and then I've actually already picked some of my elements. I'm thinking I'm going to use this heart because it's the last one I have. I've used it on a layout already. I think 2 of them. So I was like, you know what? Let's use that one. And it goes good with this blue here. And then I got all the fun toys. You knew it. Okay. And I figured, you know, I have some elements. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the clouds, but I pulled them out anyway because they're more blue and it can help me. And I know you're probably wondering why sideways. I just have more room this way. But I just wanted to show you some of the elements. So we have some flowers. I want to say a little tag I'm probably going to put at the top. And then this one says be happy, which we could put because that's open space. And then I have these 2 journaling cards that I love the rainbow and I like the hearts of the yellow. So that could be something we can do, maybe like come over a little bit and we can put it like over here and create a little something. As of right now, I'm on the free trial. So that's why you see the little, you know, probably powered by StreamYard symbol on the video. Because it does have a watermark. I want to say monthly is either $20 or $25. I haven't decided that I was definitely going to pay for it yet. I wanted to see how it would go. But it seems like it's streaming fine. You guys are seeing me okay, right? Let me know if there's any like glitches or any issues, okay? Because this is my first test run. Okay, so we're going to move our stuff, our little play stuff. This is what I picked out that's over here. I do still have over on the side my metal rainbows, which I may use, some buttons, the puffy stickers, and the clear stickers. And then only because, oh, great. Thanks, B. I got the pink fresh gems that Michelle was selling. And, you know, with it being rainbow, I was only going to pick like 2 or 3 or, you know, just grab a few. But I was like, I can't decide. So I just grabbed them all and I got them over to the side. So that'll be the final touch. Okay. So let's get cutting. We're going to put our picture to the side. And oh, I also have the sticker sheet that comes with the collection. And I decided I was going to use the stickers. I don't know which one this was from. And they never, sometimes they put it on here and sometimes they don't. It just says right here. But I think this was with the collection. Was it the Monte Carlo or something like that? I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to use the beautiful. Okay. So we're going to put that over and get to cutting. Okay. So I know I want half of this to show for sure. So I'm working with a 6-inch area. Okay. So first things first, we're going to cut off our little strip. And with P13, I'm not sure how theirs works. So I'm going to definitely measure out to my 12 and make sure to cut on there. Because sometimes, you know, you can line it up right to the edge of the white and it's perfect. And then sometimes, you know, it's just not quite. So like very small, thin strip of the actual color of the wood grain is on here. So I would have been just slightly longer. Hey, Jessica. Hi, Pam. How you doing? Okay. So our wood grain. Hey, Jess. Oh, no, you're okay, Tisa. That's okay. Oh, that's all right. Thank you for hopping over. Okay. So for those of you who missed it, we're using Sunkissed, and then we're also using a P13, something from Craft Consortium. We're using one of each, okay? I was going to do some mixed media tonight, and I was like, maybe not. So I think I'm going to put the rainbow on the bottom. So I'm just going to cut this right at 6. I'm just going to cut it right at 6 inches. And then, because I want the whole, you know, rainbow going across. So we're going to do that. And then cut off our strip. Also making sure to go to 12. Did I tweak? Stuff always does that. Okay. Throw that away. All right. And then for this piece, because I want at least maybe 2 inches to show. So if that's 6, let's cut this at 4. And then only because I love the flowers, but I'm only going to do an inch showing of that because I want more of this beautiful paper to show. Right? Hey, Kay. Right? Watch and fix dinner. I understand. I did dinner before I came on. I threw it into my favorite cooking instrument, the Instapot. Hi, Michelle. So it didn't take much time at all. So that one was 3. So I think I'm going to go. Let me see. Oh, you can still see most of it. I think I am going to do 3 inches. Because I want that bit right there. Okay, hold on. So the best part is I can always move some of this down because I know that the stripe paper is already at the 6 inches, right? It's going to cover. So even though I made that 4 inches, I can move this middle one to be as close or as short, you know what I mean, as I want. Thanks, Kay. We're going to kind of distress the edges in a little bit. And then the photo itself is going to go probably right in this section here. And what I love about this is that more of this shows, which I love, and a lot of the blue, because I have a lot of blue elements. So remember when I was doing the heart, it's going to be super cute. And then I think beautiful will fit over here somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. And I've done this sketch probably multiple times, only because it's one of my faves. I love the layered papers and how it looks. And then we can like kind of tear and rough up and put some elements underneath. So that way, like, for instance, I could put like an orange flower over here. You know what I mean? Like, you can add elements and stuff like that underneath each of the layers. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Okay, so let's put that back. Okay, so now that we have our papers, we're going to start distressing. Now, I got over here on my side, if I can get it out, the Tim Holtz distress tool. Okay, so I have this one. But for a long time, I had, let me see, I'll put this one. I had this tool when I first started scrapbooking, really in like 2000, I would say 2015 is when I started doing layouts. Yeah, because I was a card maker, like hardcore card maker. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Hello, Arlene. Okay, so I've always had this one, and I like how it fits in my hand. Which one, Kay? Was it the Prima one or the Tim Holtz? This one, I think for anybody who has problems with your hands is like the easiest to use. And this one, it's growing on me. It's just tiny, right? This is the same instance that we're going to have later, because when I do the gems, I'm going to talk to you about how I feel about this one, which is a lot smaller, but in the My Little Scrapbook store, and this one that I've had for a while. So it's always good. I like to compare things. I don't know, I know it's that in the crafty world, we got to have everything that comes out. Who's with me with that? I'll wave my hand. That's why I got about 100 glues, right? I mean, like, how many glues does one person need? You know what I mean? Do we all need that many glues? I'm just going to put that over there for now. I wasn't sure if I was going to be stenciling, so that's why the spray was around. But look at that, right? Like, how many different glues? This is from a different company, but I got another glue. I'll turn it upside down so you can't see. And then, yeah, this one's another company, but okay. It's very much like the Lawn Fawn, if you've ever seen those. Oh, good. So you don't see the watermark. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. They give you 14 days to use the program for free before, I guess, you either have to pay for it or you just keep the watermark. I'm not sure. Looks like it might. Right, Pam? I mean, I keep everything pretty much right here because I'm the type, if I don't have it in front of me, I'm not going to grab it. But, I mean, does one person need that many glues? No, you don't. You really don't. But I just got this one, the Nuvo one. But I'm using my trusty, my art glitter glue. I love it. So, All right, let's get to stressing. So to say what I said before about the stress tool is because if I don't like the way this tool works, then I always grab and go back to the trusty. Am I doing the right side? Yeah. And you can always distress once you use the distress inks. Once you distress your edge, if you want, you can go as far, like you see how that one, I kind of was like almost tearing it. Sometimes I'll rough it up even further, so it gives like little dimension. And this paper is so thin, it's very easy to rough it up. Okay. So that'll be one edge. See how it's already given it interest? Yeah. Now I'm going to try this one. It's just something about this one. I'm like, and it just keeps working. I've had it for so long. It's crazy. Okay. Right. Thanks, Pam. So what have you guys been up to today? Did anybody get crafty? I know Jessica was on earlier today. I hope you guys catched her live. Or if you didn't, go back and watch the replay. She actually got messy, you guys. And Jessica doesn't get messy. She's usually pretty quick. So I was very proud. I was like, yeah, look at her go. Okay. And we're going to do this one the same way. I'm going to use this tool because it's my favorite. I'm not even going to pretend. Okay, working on the banner. Hi, Aretha. Yeah. The banner challenge is next. I'm hoping to do like a video that I can post. Yeah, this one's going to be really distressed. That's okay. I don't mind the tears. Yeah, I really have been enjoying the challenges this month. The stars was awesome, and I was trying to do something different with the stripe paper. Like, I know some of you have joined later, but I originally was going to use this Vicky Bouton paper, and I used a stencil with the hot pink texture paste, and let me see. But I decided to do something different, which is, this is something different. So yeah, they have been awesome challenges, Michelle, really and truly. Oh, I got to click on this one. So Beatrice said her Stripes Challenge video will go live tomorrow on her YouTube channel. So you guys, if you haven't gone over to Beatrice's channel and subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go subscribe so she can get to 1,000 and start doing all her lives right there on YouTube. We got to get her there before the end of the year. That's the goal. We're going to get her there. All right. So I'm almost done distressing beads. And you can always, do the same thing if you want to, do the tearing technique. It's up to you. Jessica, I loved it too, right? It's like super vibrant, but I think that's going to be another project. Yeah. Maybe I'll make that part of my stars, stripes, and banners challenge, because I liked how you did all three today. Okay, so I'm going to work with these 3 pieces first and figure out how I want them to lay. Because that's the best part too with this. Like, you can make stuff go wonky, go crooked. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to make it go completely straight. So I kind of like that. I know it actually made it more even and there's less of this blue side. So maybe I need to go like that. And make the pink side a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I know that one's going to go right at the top. So I'm going to take my dot runner. Oh, wow. Heather, I just saw yours that it was 7 a.m. when Jessica was on. Jesus. Yeah, I would have been asleep too. Actually, I was asleep. But for some reason, the last few times she had gone live, I hadn't received any notices. And I was like, that's so crazy. Why isn't it telling me? So I set an alarm and I made sure to get up so I could be there. Because I was actually off this Sunday and I was like, I want to see the live. Okay. So that's glued down. And then I can even like do stuff like ruffle it up. Ooh. Okay. And since we're not doing mixed media, this isn't going to take us that long. It's just me like futzing around and stuff. But if you guys have any questions about anything, just leave it down below. You know, leave it, make a comment so that way I can answer. I'm not sure how lagged this is on my end. Whereas like, do I see the videos right away or the comments right away? So you guys thankfully are my guinea pigs and I'm testing out this program with you all. Now, I thought I have fixed my glue. It is not working. I'm over you. So I'm going to use this tonic glue. I think I got this from Michelle. I don't know if she still has some in the shop or not, but I'm going to use it today. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't gone over to my little scrapbook store, you need to go over there and check it out. They always have great deals. They just did a 2-day sale on using like Christmas in July. So it was a lot of like some of the older Christmas collections and there were some new products in there and they're just great people. They really are. I think that's hanging off the edge. So I'm just going to grab my scissors real quick and kind of trim it. Oh, you do have it, Michelle. Awesome. And to me, it works just like the art glitter glue. I haven't had any problems with it so far. And, you know, I already told you guys I got to have it all, right? So, and I like that I left that little bit of a lip because remember, we're going to hopefully be able to take some of these flowers and make it look like they're coming out from like underneath. And then even on some of these, I may put some foam so it looks like it's like 3Ding off of the paper. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. I love being a part of the team. I really do. All right. So let's get this puppy attached to our main page. And we can futz with it as we go. Now, the one thing I didn't think about was what I was going to put under my photo. I don't know what I'm going to mat her photo with. I might just use white. Call it a day. Because there's so much color and everything else. Okay. And I always use the wet glue with my tape runner. I do only because I I like to have a few seconds of time to be able to move something around or peel it back up if I need to. And so when I'm putting the wet glue, it may look haphazard, but a lot of times I'm putting it right where the tape is, because with the wet glue on it, it doesn't adhere right away. So it gives you like a few seconds to be able to tear that sucker up without ripping your entire page. All right. And I'm just lining this up, trying to make sure it's nice and even. And then we're going to attach it. Okay. Like that. And we're going to do it like that. Okay. And then the photo. Okay. Wait. Since her photo is black and white, I think I like it with the white matte. What do you guys think? Because I think to use black might be too harsh. Tell me what you think while I get some stuff together real quick. I'm going to get this ready to go. I'm going to show you guys my other little trick, which I think I've shown a couple of times. But I always cut these up and leave my word or whatever it is I'm using on the plastic. So that way, when the time comes, I can move it around. Oh, the CC paper. Yeah. Bam. You got me thinking. You like it with the white too? So what if I did, like a thin layer of that with the white? So it's not completely stark white. What do you guys think? Like with a little bit of the color? Tell me what you think about that. I'm not mad at that. Yes. Okay. 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 So that will be our plan. More color. More color. I love it. Yes. And then I just slide my paper, my words right back into the pocket. And I just scooch the other ones up higher so that way I can still see. And then only you and I know I cut it out. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do it. And then, of course, you have the back side. Okay, so let's measure the photo real quick. I think it's just the 4x6. It's a little shorter than the 4x6. Okay, so what if I make this? I'm going to go like this. I'm going to make it 5 3/4. So just trim a little bit off. So that way it's even. And then the 3/4. I think I'm going to do this side because I like it's like the little hearts and stuff. So I'm going to keep that and just cut a little bit off here. Commit, T. All right. So now I can make this 6 inches by 4. All right. So then that way I get the color around all 4 sides on there. And then on here, I'll make it 4 1/4. By 6 1/4. All right. So let's get this going. All right. Oop. So have any of you guys gone over to the Facebook group? If you're on Facebook, there's a group called Dottie by Flair, right? I think Michelle is going to be selling some of their products coming, I think September, if that's what I remember. I actually went over and joined the group. They have a lot of challenges over there as well. And Michelle is sponsoring 2 of the challenges. The first one is already up, which Jessica participated in during her live. She worked on the challenge number 6. So if you're on Facebook and you want to go check them out, the flares are basically, they're like these, right? They look like little buttons. These have metal, but I believe, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, the flares, the Dottie by flares are plastic on the back. So for anybody who the metal like rust, wherever you're located, the Dotties are plastic. Oh, awesome. So Michelle said that she's getting their flare by August. So get ready, you guys. You'll be seeing some of those on all of the DT's channels, I'm sure, because we're all obsessed. So I'm sure everyone has plans to get some. So keep an eye out for that. Also, while I'm just layering up my photo here, don't forget at the end of this month, there will be challenges galore as we get ready for our Camp Scrap-A-Lot. It's going to be a fun, challenge-packed weekend, you guys. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I'm both excited and intimidated because, not only do we want to keep the challenges interesting for you guys, but sometimes they're challenges for us too, Sometimes it takes us out of our comfort zone and, you be pushing ourselves, trying to, make sure we keep it all entertaining for you guys as well. So it's going to be fun. Lots of lives, especially all day Saturday. We're going to have Facebook group, sort of like hangouts. They call them rooms, I think it is. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, Pam, you're waiting on an order. Okay. And Nicole, you joined today? I joined today too. Yeah, B. I want some too. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, I think that good call on the paper. Thank you, Pam. I think it was Pam. Was it Pam? Let me go back up. Yes. Thank you, Pam, on suggesting the CC paper behind the photo. I appreciate you. All right. So we got the beautiful. And I know I want to use the heart, and it's probably going to go down here somewhere. And for those of you just joining in, this is a picture of my niece that I stole from Facebook. Thank you. All right. So we're going to do like that. And I think I'm going to have enough room. Maybe. Yeah, I like the hearts. I don't know if I should do it like that. Because I don't want to lose this part over here. I know what I'll do. Yeah. Well, there's a will, there's a way. I always try and keep a few like little bits and scraps over in my tray. Like I wonder I don't think this necessarily went with this collection. It may have, but I like the blues and the greens, and I think that would work. And then I can just go like that and do like a little bit of heart sticking out. Oh, is that from Storyteller? I can't remember. Oh, thanks, B. Yes, Tina, I think it is. Did I say by Flair? Yeah. Dottie about Flair. Yes, Tina, that is it. Just bear with me. You know, I just turned 46, so I got older brain. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it will. I think it will. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. And I get my little hearts on the side, and there's enough space that if I wanted to write just something a little quick, I don't do a whole lot of writing on my layout. So the idea of it is good. All right. So we're going to lay out some of the other stuff. And I don't think I'm going to use the clouds. I'm not. Because I wind up putting the blue up here. So I don't know. I think they're just out of place. Yeah. That's not old. Well, tell my brain that. Because sometimes it be having farts. Like little brain farts all the time. It's like, wasn't I just thinking something? What just happened? So I'm just going to lay down a few of the items so I can get an idea where I want everything to go. And then I'm going to put that up there. And then, like I said, with the flowers, I think I'm going to do stuff like that. Where there's elements of it, you know, peeking out. And the cool thing about this that I love is like saying, I just want some of it sticking out, right? I can cut it in half and get more bang for my buck, right? It's like, when? That's not me, but that is my niece, right? And she is beautiful. It's crazy because sometimes, you know, as we're all going about this world, we definitely don't feel beautiful all the time. You know what I mean? And there's those moments when you can capture it and it's like, no, you're beautiful. So I love the fact that I get to scrap this for her, and I will send her a picture of it when I'm done. Okay. So now I also have some greens, right? So I can have, well, that one, I think it's too big, but I have smaller greens, I think. But I could do like that. And then I may put, like I said, like some of the foam underneath so that it gives it a little bit of dimension. Thank you, Tina. Yes, thank you. I can put this one here, right? And then maybe put this one. Don't want to put this one maybe more under here. I don't know. We'll think about this one. I like this blue, so I might put this like, so when it's down on the page, it's like that. And then what I may do is I want beautiful here. I might create a little cluster of something here to go with the word. Okay, we could do something like that. And then we'll put that over there for now. I might even be able to cut this down. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But I think this is a good layout. Yes. Yes, Michelle, right? You got to. Like, I am so bad at remembering to take photos because it's never been my, hmm, how do I say it? Like, it's never been my go to. Like, it took me a while to get on Instagram, and even being on Instagram now, I'm horrible. Like, I don't post stuff like you're supposed to. And so, oh no, I'm trying to get this to go under so I can have a little bit of the rainbow pick out here. Like that. Let's see. Sorry. Trying to concentrate and get this on. So I could do like that. Can you see that? Okay. We're going to start doing some of our layers. Getting everything ready. I'll save that to the side, and that. So let's work on this part. So what I'm going to do is take this, go like that. And then I think this is kind of where I was putting it. Yeah. So what I'm going to do. Ooh. All right. I know, it's the way to go. I'm telling you. If you're not a picture taker, or I'll PM a friend in a heartbeat. I'll be like, "You mind if I steal this?" I'm like, "I need to do a layout. Do you mind if I grab this?" And sometimes I'll do it with the intent of, like, I'm gonna gift it to the person I did it for. But I didn't even ask. She posts so much on Facebook. I was like, she's not going to care that I steal it and then do a video. You know what I mean? Because it's out there already. All right. I think that's where I'm going to put it. So I think what I'm going to do, because I happen to have some here next to me, I'm going to go ahead and put some fun foam behind this. So this is what I do with my fun foam. It's already short enough. So I'll just come in this way, make a little mark, and then try and go as straight as I can. And then I'll take this piece off. And fun foam is fun to just give it that little bit of dimension. Boom, boom, boom. And then I have a little piece over here I can steal that was left over. We can put that over here. Oh my goodness. You develop them 3 times? Woo! I think I found some old film that I need to get developed. Lord knows if there's anything on it at all, because I don't even know how long I've had it. But I used to just go over to Walgreens, or do it on Walgreens online and then go pick it up. And then I met a lady by the name of Beatrice, and she had the Canon selfie. And ever since then, I don't go anywhere. I just do it right at home. And I love it. So, and then you can send it right from your phone. You can, do all your edits or whatever, and then print it out. You know what I mean? I think they have an app, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have it on my iPhone, but I had it on my Android. So, where you could like alter and stuff like that. But I also use, what's that? Project Life app. I use that app to do stuff too. Okay. So I like that. I like where that is. I like where most of the stuff is laying. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the stuff on the back here. Put some of the tape. And then put some glue down. You are a bad influence because not only do I have one, I had to get mom one. And when I can get her into this craft room with me to craft, I'll have my own version of a lily or a bell. You guys won't hear her tonight because she's in the back. So she's not sending me secret messages talking about, look at the comments. I'm trying to do better. So we're just going to put some glue. All right. And this just helps to make sure that it stays. Okay. So I think I'm going to put that right there and just press that down. And you can use a block, which I think I have a big one. Hold on. Oh, I do have one. I got this big one. I think this was a Stampin' Up block from a long time ago. It's true, B. She does it every time. Like, you're like my little, my co-host, you know? Like, people are expecting you. They're expecting you to be around. So I was thinking, I wonder, it might let me, because it's not too far off. So I can just glue it on the table. I was thinking I might need foam on one side, but it'll be okay. So I'm not going to use that, even though I do love these strips for small areas. If you want to give something like a little pop-up. I want to say I got like 2 packs from Michelle. She had a bunch at one point. Oh, from Facebook. I didn't even see that comment. Thank you, B. Let's see. Miss Julie said that she made whole albums for gifts. That's just from photos you collected on Facebook. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Okay. You're giving me an idea because I have a bunch of layouts. Hey, Carol. Good evening. Thank you for joining in. So I just wanted a little time there with the blocks so that way it would be pressured down. And now we're just going to put a little bit of glue just underneath each of these pieces because, oh, that's right. I was going to put a little bit of foam. Actually, let's pull that out though. No, too high. Sometimes that foam is super high, but I think this will be perfect. Just a little bit of fun foam right underneath. Just to give it a little bit of height right there. Yep. All right. A little bit. And put that right in there. And then this one will lay flat. Put a little bit of tape. So, Jess, I know you went and did the wine tasting with the chocolate. How was it? Did you find a good combo? We went to a crop in Jersey with Cropper's Delight, and one of the ladies there did wine tasting with candy. Man, I think I can't even remember which wine it was, but there was one with a Kit Kat. It was the best. And I don't really like a whole lot of wines. I usually just drink Moscato because I want them sweet. And, you know, a lot of times not all wines are sweet. So I'm going to put a little bit of foam behind here. But yeah. Oh, the Twizzlers yeah, that was a good one. That was a good combo. Because I think it was more the drier wines with the candy. I don't know. It just did something. I was like, woo. I'm like, I could drink this wine with some chocolate now. I can definitely do that. So let me just put a few more thingies on the back here. Because I think even with that, yeah, it'll meet it. And so it has enough lift. So we'll put a little bit of glue right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think, well, the one that surprised me with the wine tasting with the chocolate, I want to say there was one, it was more like a spicy wine. It was weird. It was not something that I would ever pick. And we were both like, I remember like a lot of people were like, yeah, no, that's not it. That is not it. It was a weird combination, but though it was so much fun. And it's so exciting that like a lot of the crafty like get-togethers are starting back up. And hopefully Heather is going to plan one for my little scrapbook store. And that'll give me a reason to take a vacation. Okay. So we got that. So this side is all down. So now we're going to put down some of the other ones. I'm going to real quick just add some tape because this is on the photo itself. So there's no lifting up on here. I will say if you have a hard like time with your hands, like arthritis or anything like that, this is probably not the glue. I will say that. Because I have to, you see, like shake it down and try and squeeze real hard. That's what I liked about this is that it never did that, but it's been acting up lately. Me no likey. So, all right. And then I'm going to leave the metal and maybe just can I get a little bit of glue up under there? Yep. I got a little bit of glue right there. Okay. Now this one, I'm going to add a little piece. And then any piece that's sticking out, I'll just trim it. And then that gives it a little bit of dimension and it can boot up right there. And it looks like it's still underneath the paper, you know, like right there. Boop, boop. Wow, a 10K walk? Okay. Wow. Yeah. I'm not sure how far that is, but I know it's far. And I would have died after 1K. Okay. Okay. I'm going to put that flower there. And then what I'll do is I'm going to put this coming this way. So it's like it's coming from this flower with this flower. We're just going to put a little bit of glue behind it. Yeah. Yep. Jessica did really good on that live. I'm telling you guys, you're going to be so surprised. One, it took her a little bit longer. And two, she got messy. And then I went to unmessy. That's so funny. Because normally I'm like, let's get the water out, the inks, let's make some like total mess. And today it's like, nope. So Jessica took over for me and it was awesome. And I appreciate it. Oh, wow. 6 miles. Yeah. 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 No, 1 mile I'd have been done. Done. Look at me putting it the wrong way. Okay. Ooh. So we want to go this way. And then I think I might put this one up. Put a little foam behind this. Let's see. Yeah, 6 miles. Whew. So is that 3 one way and then 3 back? Thank you, Carol. Because, like, I'm the worst. I'm the type, whenever we did, walk and work out and stuff, I'm like, I need to know exactly, like, like a part of me kind of wants to do, like, have someone park a car and however far we're walking to the car. And then that way we can drive home. Like, that's what I look forward to. But I know, like, in reality, that doesn't really make sense. So I'm just assuming it would be like 3 miles one way and then the 3 miles back. I don't know. And don't get me on a treadmill. As soon as I'm on the treadmill, I'm looking at it like, oh my God, why is this mile taking so long? Why does it feel like it's taking an eternity? Look, I'm having flashbacks right now, just sitting here thinking about it. All right. It's coming together, you guys. We're almost done. The only thing is, it doesn't show me. Oh, I've been on for an hour and 6 minutes. Okay. So we're almost done, though. I promise. Because we're just laying everything down. I'm probably not going to do any of the stickers. I don't think it necessarily needs it. I was thinking maybe like down here in the white and gray area. Not the puffy stickers. I don't want to do the puffy stickers. I might use these. Because with this Sunkiss collection, they have the clear stickers where it looks like paint strokes. So you can do stuff like, what if I did like that? And then, do I have a green one over here? No, that one's the 3. But I do have an orange, like a short one over here. So what I could do, because I just, did you see how I went drunk there? Like, really? Okay. Whew. I'm like, I just wanted a little bit peeking out. And then, let's see. I like this dark blue too. You know what? Maybe we can do this dark blue one, like under here. There's a little bit pinky in there. And then we'll put a little piece. Because I think this goes really well with the colors down here. Okay. What do you guys think? You like the little stripes? I like them. I think... I like that. I wish I hadn't used the pink already. Because those were gone first. And I could just open it up and look at it like this. That would make it easier. I'm going to save those for another layout. Okay. So we'll just call that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down. Oh, and it turns into a big circle. Okay. Oh, I'm sure that's fun. Trying to be like, no, don't get on the treadmill. Don't do it. Now this will be the interesting part because I've used acrylic with the art glitter glue, and it stays really well. Like it's strong. So this will be a good test with this Nuvo. And then we'll go like that. And it dries clear. So hopefully I didn't mess this up. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then we'll do a little bit of wet glue here. And it looks like there's a little smudge there. So I think I'm going to put it up a little bit higher and put that right there. So it covers the little smudge I did by accident. And then we're going to get ready. Let's glue these where they lay because I think these were in the right spot. Stay right there. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back. And then we'll do this and like this. Actually, okay, I like it better shorter. And then I'm going to do just a little bit. We're almost there. Stay with me, you guys. Thank you for lasting as long as you have. I've so appreciate it. So appreciate it. And we're just going to use the one. And we're going to go like that. And then I think the beautiful will fit right there. Love it. Right? Thank you so much, B. I like how it came together too. I like how they worked with each other, even though obviously they weren't planned to. And we're going to carefully peel this off. And then we're going to use the line of the what's it called? The wood grain to kind of get us to where we want to be, which is partly with the words, using it as my guide for my straightness. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. Now, this little teeny piece, I am going to put just a little bit of glue. Just so that, because it's so tiny. I don't want it to fall off. Okay. Okay. So, last but not least, we talked about these in the beginning as well. So, I'm not going to use all the colors. Okay. I'm not that obsessive. Oh, it's okay. Now, can I call you Carmen? Is that okay? Because I don't want to mess up the first name. Okay. So we're gonna call you Carmen. Yeah. So Pink Fresh Studios. The only thing I don't like about these are the yes. Okay. Thank you, Carmen. I like the pouches, but I don't like the pouches. Okay. I actually wound up putting them up, but Picket Fence, they're so close in name, it's annoying. But Picket Fence has them in like little round discs where it's almost like a compact. Oh, it's initials. I was like, is that in it? Oh my God. Don't mind me. I'm a little crazy. I'm a little crazy. So the pouches are strong though, don't get me wrong, and it would be easy in a container to definitely store these, you know what I mean. Okay, it's almost time. Cut, start over. Oh, a pill box, that would work. Yes. So that's what I'm thinking about, trying to figure out how I'm going to wind up storing these, because I'm going to have to take these out of here. I don't know. It's something about it that just drives me crazy. But we're going to use them tonight. So real quick, just for our little clusters. And I know you're probably like, what clusters? Because it seems like there's a little bit of everything all over. Well, we're going to create a little cluster. So we'll put some here. And I think I'm going to put some over on this side. So I just want 3 areas, right? But what I love to do is always use more than one color. So that's why I couldn't decide what color to use. This one. Yeah. This one would be cute, maybe even on the petal, like on the flower. Just right in the center. Super cute. Might have to put one over here too. It's a little light pink. Okay. And then we need to put some colors. So let's see. These blues look really similar, but I think I'm going to go with this one. It's a little bit more tealy of a blue. And put the one right in the center of the flower. One over here. And one over here. And then what do you think? Maybe some purple? Because there's not enough purple in the crafty world. So when you get it, you got to use it. So maybe on this one, I'll put the purple on this flower. And then one on this flower. That's going to be cute. I'm going to put one over here. And probably one over here. Okay, so I've got a little more sprinkle in areas that I had intended, but we're going to go with this for now. I can't help myself. So we're going to use our Nuvo tool. And I wish this squeezed out easier. But we'll do this. Okay. Now this one is a big gem. And what I like about it is it's very sticky. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Michelle, if you're still here, they didn't have any instructions on it, but you supposedly can wash this and it stays sticky. I wasn't sure if that's what I heard someone say. But if that's the case, that would be good, because that is annoying about the other one I showed. Oops, look at me. I'm picking it up with the glue. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. So if you get a little messy with it, you can just pick up some of the glue. It does dry clear, but still, you may not want it all over the place. So over here on this corner, I kind of messed up on the sticker there. So I'm going to put a gem I'm going to try and glue it right there. And then put that one down. But this is working really well. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just, it takes some getting used to because, like I said, it's super tiny. But it picks up and drops it off pretty good. Because sometimes they stick so well that they it's hard to get it off the stick, you know, but this one's working good. So, I mean, I don't think it's a bad deal. You can wash the other one too, B. Okay. Yeah, with the other one, what I like about it, like, say you're like me and you're like, oh shit, I ain't washing nothing. Like, it just better keep working. But what I like about this one is it comes off, so you can just buy new tops. So if it gets like nasty or you don't like how it's working, you know, I think you can buy these just separate by themselves. So I do like that about that one. Okay, so did I get all of them down? I think I got all of them down. All right. Ooh, I moved that. Okay, so we're at the end. And I'm going to hold it up real quick right before I do my splatters because, you know, I got to hit it with some splatters. Thank you guys for staying. And I know we lost a few people, but it's all good. It's a little bit longer than I normally go, or try to go anyway, because I know it's late and everyone's got stuff to do, get ready for the week. But let me just, so you can see some of those gems. They just give it a little bit of something. Yeah, and they're subtle. And I love using them with the flowers because they give the flower centers just a little something. All right. So what we're going to do, because I got some scrap paper over here on the side. Oh, no worries, Carmen. No worries. I'd appreciate the replay watch too. You know what I mean? It all helps. I'm just glad that this program really worked well. I mean, it did. Okay. So I'm definitely going to use this, which is the white distress picket fence. And then we're going to use over here some Jen Hadfield because, you know, I got to get some more gold in there. We're going to get them shaken up. You know, I may use some of the lemon too. The frosted lemon. We're going to use some of that too. Because I think it goes well with some of that green. Yeah. Oh, thank you, B. Yes, please. If you like, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate the subscribers as well. And definitely keep an eye out. Like I said, towards the end, I want to say it's the 30th, 31st, and the 1st. We'll be having that free scrapbook retreat, kind of like weekend fun on my little scrapbook store. So much that whole weekend. Lots of lives, chats and stuff with the design team members. It's going to be fun. All right. And then they always say don't do the up and down because you don't want it to get clogged, but I don't use it like that. So I kind of want it clogged because I'm about to hit this sucker up. You know what I mean? And I need that. I need my juice on the nozzle. Let's get over here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't mind the big drops. Don't mind the big drops. Stay with me. Almost done, y'all. And if you're on Facebook, if you don't mind liking my page, I want to say I only have like 100 followers on there, but I wouldn't mind. I'm trying to be better at doing all my postings and stuff. So definitely like over there as well. And like I said before, definitely check out Michelle's shop. And I will try and once this is all done, I will link, put more links in the more section. You know what? I think I'm going to do what I wasn't going to do. So today we're going to go with 4 colors. Oh, thanks, B. She put the links in the comments so you guys can check it out there. Okay. I wasn't going to do it, but I think I want some. So I'm going to do it. I know y'all are going to be like, it's black though. It's going to be risky. Yeah, but we got to take it. We got to take the risk. Just a little. Just a little. And it's good. Just a little pepper. We had salt. Now we added some pepper. All right. And there is the finished layout with the splatters. Try and go slow so you can see. Right? Yeah. And I always like using more than one color of splatter. I don't know why, but I do. I usually grab 3, but as you can see, I'm not mad at using 4. Okay. You got to go with what your heart is telling you while you're making it. That's what makes it special. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you so much. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can still, after the live replay, if you rewatch it, if you have any questions, just leave a comment. I definitely read them all and try and make sure that I comment to everybody. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Thank you guys so much for your support and watching. And B, thank you for the all the links that you're posting. Let's see. All right, Heidi, I appreciate you. It's been so long since we talked. Me and Heidi, we went to school together, and it's been years since we've seen each other. So thank you so much for joining me, and definitely catch the replay. It will stay here on Facebook and YouTube, so you guys will be able to rewatch. Okay, so let me see if I can see any more comments. Aw, thank you guys. This has been fun. I think I am going to wind up actually paying for this program because it allows me to do Facebook and YouTube. I get to see all your comments on both sides. And I know way too long, Heidi. It's been way too long. I mean, we're talking about 90. Right? Like 1990, like somewhere in there. Thank you, Carmen. All right, you guys, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will see you guys with our next live. And check out during the week, if you're on Facebook, my little scrapbook store. I know they usually have more live scheduled from the different design team members. I can't think of everybody right now off the top of my head, but on YouTube, Rachel posted a video today, so you guys can check that out. So there's always a lot of crafty goodness going on. I miss you too, Heidi. I really do. But I'm glad we have Facebook so we can at least, peep into each other's lives, right? At least a little bit. So thank you so much, my friends. Thank you and have a good night. Bye.